Hey, folks. Good morning. Welcome to Advisory. I hope you guys are all doing well. Congratulations on being done with EOC testing. We had our last one yesterday with algebra. And so, for those of you in English 1 or 2, or in Algebra 1, or in US history, or in biology, congratulations on being done with those tests. We're not quite done with the school year yet, though, although we are getting close. We are right here. It's the 23rd today. And if my calculations are correct, that means we have, oh, wow,
1 month.
left of school. I cannot believe it. It has gone by so fast.
Time flies when you're having fun.
And of that month, there are only 3 weeks of regular instruction. And so make sure that you're staying on top of your assignments, getting everything done. If you're an AP student, make sure you are adequately preparing for AP tests, which are going to happen on this week and this week of May. They're only about a week and a half away, so make sure you're preparing for those. Today in Advisory, I want to wish you a very happy
Belated.
Earth Day. Earth Day was yesterday, April 22nd, but I didn't want to leave anybody who was testing out of today's activities, and so we just had a study hall. So today we're going to talk about Earth. And look, I wore an Earth shirt. Yes, it's Earth Day, and we love Earth. I don't know how you personally feel about Earth, but I am going to rank it as top number 1 livable planet. Of all the livable planets, this one is number 1. I mean, look at all that ocean, look at all that greenery happening. Earth contains all of my favorite plants, animals, and people. Really, just anything that I like is on Earth.
It's crazy how that works.
Oftentimes, whenever we celebrate Earth Day, it's an opportunity to be grateful for the things that Earth gives us in the natural environment, but it's also a time where we remind ourselves how to best take care of this planet. And oftentimes, the subject of climate change comes up. And you may have heard the words climate change or global warming, what they used to call it. And you may have heard all sorts of different perspectives about climate change. Maybe they've been political messages, maybe they've been scary, like doomsday, we're all gonna die, the earth is gonna blow up in 5 years kind of messages. But it's important to peel back the layers of that messaging and get down to the facts and understand what is really going on and what people mean when they talk about climate change. So with that in mind, you're going to watch a couple of videos today. The first one is called What Happens If We Do Nothing? It's a short animation from TED Ed that talks about just that. What would happen if all of our efforts to try to combat climate change and to take care of our Earth, what if we just said, nah?
I'm done trying to take care of Earth. It's got it. It'll be fine.
This video explores what would happen if we absolutely do nothing by the time that 2050 rolls around. And then the other video talks about how people talk about climate change. It's really hard to talk about climate change without thinking first of how people form their attitudes about climate change and why we have been so argumentative about it over the years and haven't really come to a consensus about what to do. And after that, you'll be talking about these discussion questions. You can write your answers down first, or you can talk about them in groups or talk about them as a full class. But I've also put these questions before the videos so that you can take a moment to read them so you know what to be looking for in the videos. But I hope that you enjoy those videos and discussion, and I hope that you are encouraged to think about ways that we collectively as a human race can take care of our home, our planet, because it's the only one we got. And yes, it is the only planet that we have right now. I know what you're saying. Oh, what about Mars?
Hey, bro, what about Mars?
This is Mars, okay? It's all this. It's all one color. It's all red dirt. We don't even know what's there. We don't even know. There's probably a million things that could kill you aside from the fact that you can't breathe its atmosphere. Like, you're really telling me you would rather live here than live here, this beautiful cosmic oasis that we have. And besides, even if it was a place that we wanted to live, you and me are not going to afford to go to Mars anytime soon. I'm lucky if I can afford to come to work. The only people that could potentially be able to afford to go to Mars are billionaires and, for some reason, Katy Perry. Matter of fact, why don't we send Katy Perry to Mars first,
She can check it out.
and then she can come back and report how it is. But until we figure all that out, we're going to stick with Earth, and we're going to try to take care of it as best we can. Be good to yourself and others, and I'll see you tomorrow.